Travis Kelce on how teams will target Travis Hunter, NFL defensive strategies revealed. Travis Kelce's insights on Travis Hunter's NFL debut. Can he handle both offense and defense? Travis Kelce warns Jaguars Travis Hunter will be targeted all day in NFL Rookie Challenge. Travis Kelce on how teams will target Travis Hunter, NFL defensive strategies revealed. Travis Kelce's insights reveal how teams will exploit his dual role as a defensive back and wide receiver, turning his athleticism into a strategic weapon. As Travis Hunter, potentially the first full-time two-way player since Chuck Bednarik, prepares to step onto the field, the NFL's most feared tight end has already laid out the playbook for opponents. Kelce, appearing on the Bussin With The Boys podcast, warned that teams will target him relentlessly, aiming to drain his energy and stamina across multiple game days. They're going to make his day miserable, he said, emphasizing that defenses will prioritize physicality over precision. If he plays corner, they'll run deep balls at him all day, like a relentless assault on a tired body. This strategy isn't just about endurance, it's about psychological warfare. Wide receivers will capitalize on his fatigue, forcing him to sprint, zigzag, and endure the grueling pace of a defensive play. The NFL's hot weather matchups in Florida add another layer. How will he manage his off-field responsibilities, like catching passes and defending against long routes, when his body is already maxed out? Beyond raw talent and preparation time, there's a critical limit to how much anyone can sustain in 3 hours. If Hunter tries to double down on his workload, opposing offenses might counter with a double-team tactic, exploiting exhaustion to neutralize his impact. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a legitimate method of dominance, or does it risk alienating players who thrive on balance? And this is the part most people miss. How do you reconcile a player's ability to excel in both roles with the physical toll it takes on their body? You know, the question that's been swirling in the minds of coaches and fans alike. Can a player truly thrive in a role that demands constant adaptation, or is it a recipe for burnout? Let's discuss. Do you think teams should prioritize physicality over precision, or is there a smarter way to leverage a player's versatility? Travis Kelce's insights on Travis Hunter's NFL debut. Can he handle both offense and defense? What happens when a rookie tries to play both offense and defense in the NFL? It's a bold experiment, and one that Kansas City Chiefs legend Travis Kelce warns could backfire spectacularly for Jacksonville Jaguars star Travis Hunter. But here's where it gets controversial. Hunter's two-way vision, praised as a testament to his world-class athleticism, might actually be a trap set by opposing teams desperate to wear him out. Let's break it down. Travis Hunter, the number 2 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, is no stranger to defying expectations. The Heisman Trophy winner and newlywed to Liana Lini stunned college football by excelling as both a wide receiver and cornerback for Colorado. Now, under Jaguars coach Liam Cohen, he's set to continue this dual-role experiment in the pros. Cohen has already hinted at using Hunter on both sides of the ball, with the rookie practicing as a defensive back and offensive threat during training camp. But Kelce, speaking on the Bussin With The Boys podcast, raised a red flag. If he plays corner, teams are gonna run deep balls at him all day, he said. They'll overload the offense with big receivers to make him chase. Why wouldn't they? It's a calculated way to exhaust him. The Chiefs' tight end, a 13-time NFL veteran, acknowledged Hunter's talent but questioned the feasibility of splitting his energy between 2 high-intensity roles. I'm not saying he can't do it, Kelce added. But you have to scheme smartly to avoid putting him in vulnerable spots. And this is the part most people miss. Hunter's coach, Deion Sanders, has taken a firm stance. If he can't play both ways, the NFL shouldn't have drafted him, Sanders reportedly said. This fiery philosophy has sparked a debate. Is Hunter's two-way potential a revolutionary strategy or a reckless gamble? Travis' older brother, Jason Kelce, chimed in with a practical take. Maybe let him focus on defense full-time and use him offensively on key plays. That's where his influence could be greatest. Kelce, however, defended the idea. You can put him anywhere on the field, he said. Give him reverses, let him cover, let him attack. When you watch him run, you just know he's a game changer. But the question remains, will teams exploit his dual role to neutralize his impact, or will Hunter's unmatched versatility redefine the game? What's your take? Is this a bold, innovative move or a recipe for burnout? Share your thoughts in the comments, because in the NFL, nothing is as simple as it seems. Travis Kelce warns Jaguars Travis Hunter will be targeted all day in NFL Rookie Challenge. Imagine the pressure on a rookie who's expected to shine on both sides of the ball in the NFL. Travis Hunter, the two-way phenom from the college ranks, is about to face a whole new level of challenge. As a Heisman Trophy winner and a standout two-way player in college, Hunter has proven his mettle. But the NFL is a different beast entirely, and Travis Kelce, the seasoned tight end for the Chiefs, knows exactly what teams will do to test Hunter's mettle. During an episode of the Bussin With The Boys podcast, Kelce shared his insights on how teams will likely approach Hunter's dual role. While Kelce didn't have a clear idea of how the Jaguars will manage Hunter's time between offense and defense, he had a crystal clear vision of how opposing teams will strategize against him. Teams are going to be going after him, Kelce warned. They're going to try and make his day miserable. And this is the part most people miss. Kelce believes teams will specifically target Hunter when he's on defense. Dude, if he plays corner, they're just going to run deep balls at him all day, Kelce explained. The wide receivers just take off on him all day, just to try to get him tired. Why wouldn't you just attack him that way? Hunter, a two-time All-American at Colorado, had an exceptional season, catching a Big 12 best 96 passes and scoring 13 touchdowns as a receiver, while also contributing 36 tackles, 11 passes defended, and 4 interceptions as a cornerback. The Jaguars plan to utilize Hunter's versatility from the get-go, using him as a two-way player. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that overworking a rookie in such a demanding role could lead to burnout or injury. During an appearance on the Rich Eisen Show, Jacksonville's chief football strategy officer Tony Khan expressed excitement about Hunter's potential. Absolutely, I think, like I said, GM James Gladstone had great points about Travis being somebody who would be a difference maker on both sides of the ball that could contribute as a top receiver and as a top corner, and for us, I think, head coach Liam Cohen has got a great plan to integrate him, Khan said. And knowing that going into the draft, and realizing, if you're going to try to account for the trade value of a player, this is a very unique situation. But what do you think? Will Hunter's versatility be a game changer for the Jaguars, or will the pressure of playing both offense and defense prove too much for a rookie? Share your thoughts in the comments below.